Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to Figure Palace. Today is a special day and I am very excited and pleased to announce that the Naruto SH Figuarts line is now revived because we have the figure right here. And guys, I'm about to fanboy about this because this just looks so good and I'm just so excited for future releases when it comes to this Naruto SH Figuarts line. But here is the front of the box with the brand new design for the box. It has a nice cell shading type of style for Naruto here, or for like the characters in general. And it has the name in Japanese here. This is an imported item. This is from Japan. This is says Naruto UZUMAKI, the Jinchuriki, Entrusted with Hope. Says Naruto right here. You got a Figuarts sticker there, Tamashii Nations, and a Bandai sticker. Here's the front of the box. Here's a side, but if you also turn it on a sideways like this, you get like a nice 3D effect of the whole character of Naruto from the front. You can see the rest of his body on the side here, his leg there, and it just makes it pop more when it has it on the side here. It looks like it's 3D, and it looks really cool to me. But here's the side of the box with also Naruto with his folding arms right there. Here is the back of the box with a bunch of poses you could do. I'll show you guys it right here. And a bunch of Japanese on the bottom since it's an imported item. Here's the other side with Naruto cheesing. And here's the other front. But guys, I'm just very excited to bring this to you guys. And make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys are excited that the new Naruto SH Figuarts line is revived. And it's finally here. So let's get on to this video. And let's take a closer look. Let's do this. Here he is, guys. The well-anticipated, brand new 3.0 articulated Naruto SH Figuarts from the new revived line. We're going to go over in detail of the figure, close-up detail of the figure. Then we're going to go over the brand new 3.0 articulation. And then we're going to go over all the accessories that he comes with, because he comes with a decent amount of accessories. Then we're going to go over the final verdict of the overall rating of the figure, which is a 10 by the way. But yeah, let's get right into this figure. Please smack that like button because it helps a lot for me. And let's get right into this. I hope you guys are excited for this. Let's get into this. So for the top of the hair, we're going to go start from top to bottom. The hair looks like it's nice and spiky, has some nice sculpting into it, nice line detail. The headband has a nice metallic to it, nice metallic paint, which looks really good, like a real headband should be like in the Naruto show. We got the hidden leaf symbol right there on the headband, which looks perfect. Looks the best out of all the other Naruto figures. We got the eyes. The eyes look really nice. Looks very clean. All the paintwork and all the faces look really good. So does this one specifically. The smiley face looks really good. The back of the hair looks really good. Here's the headband piece. It actually goes up and down. If you look really closely, he has a bigger neck, or you can actually see his neck on this figure, which actually looks really good in my opinion. If you look really closely, it has a nice metallic zipper in the middle. They did that really well. Better than the older one, which is surprising. We got the nice Uzumaki symbol on the left side right here. Has a nice metallic shine to it. And we got the back with the other Uzumaki symbol on the back here. Has a nice deep tone red to it. We also got this floating piece here down here, which is supposed to help with articulation. Well, I'll show you later on in the video when I cover articulation. The arms look really good. Looks like that they twice the size when it comes to like the hands. The hands, they made it larger, the proportions. It looks pretty good to me. In some cases, it looks like the hands are a little too big to the body. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. It looks fine though. It looks good still, in my opinion. We got the new 3.0 legs with the new 3.0 articulation here. You got the splits like it's nothing. Like see right there. I'll show you more in the articulation. You got the nice line work over here for the bandages and the kunai pouch right here, or a pouch I should say. I think this is the tool pouch right here with the kunai and stuff. It's actually hooked on to like this little floating piece here instead of it being pegged into his butt. We got the nice new 3.0 feet too. Those look really good. And guys, look, the feet actually look really good. They're not blocky like the older SH Figuarts figures, which is insane to me. Just everything about this figure just looks so good, guys. I'm so excited that I'm bringing you guys this right now and reviewing this for you guys right now. But I think that's it for the close detail of the figure. Let's get right into the articulation. Alright, taking a closer look at the articulation. This is the brand new 3.0 articulation for the new Naruto SH Figuarts line, or the revived line. With all the brand new sculpting. We're going to start from head to toe, just like the detailing of the figure. So with the head goes up about that much, which is a lot. Especially compared to other Naruto figures, which is insane to me. The head goes down this much. It's not that bad, the down movement. I mean, the up movement is a lot better than the down movement, in my opinion. If you guys could see, like in the back of the hair is actually in two separate pieces right here, so it doesn't hinder too much of the articulation. That's why you could get the up movement so high. See, look at that. See, it looks more flush and more seamless with the hair. So I think Tamashi did a really good job with that. The headband here, it's only on a hinge that goes up and down. I want to point out that the plastic on this is horrible, and it feels like it's gonna snap. If you guys could see, there's like some stretch marks near like the headband area or towards the knot area, and I feel like that they went like a step backwards when it comes to this, because the old Figuarts Naruto had more of like a softer plastic, so where you could like move it to the left, move it to the right, so it looks like it's flowing in the wind. This one's just up and down. That's all you get, and it looks like it's gonna snap. The other one, like, it doesn't snap. It's soft enough plastic, so it doesn't snap like this one, which is, I don't know why they did that. It's like the only thing I don't like about this figure, really. I'm not gonna lie about that. The neck is on a pivot, so it goes like all the way around, or on a hinge or a ball joint. It goes all the way around. You get some really good range out of the neck there. The arm goes up about that much, which is a lot as well. There is a upper bicep swivel here. Double jointed elbows, which goes all the way in. So that looks pretty good. Let me adjust my light. So that looks pretty good. Let's see here. Full 360. We got some movement at the wrist, full 360, and it hinges left and right, or back and forth, depending where you rotate the fist. There's upper ab crunch here, so I'll try to do the best I can here. There's it going down, and here is it hinging up. And the lower abdomen area also hinges down and up too, to get that maximum posability with the Naruto figures, which I love about that. I honestly really think that they did a good job with this. So when you mix the upper half and the lower half all together, you get this much more, and this much more back. It's ridiculous how much of a difference it is. Like, I think you guys will really love that about this figure. You could get him into like crazy posing, you know, like getting into some like crazy different stances and stuff like this. I don't know, and like other stuff like summoning jutsus, stuff that where he has to like bend down a lot. You could most likely do with this figure, which is awesome. There's a lower waist swivel here too. It goes all the way around. Be careful with this floating piece though. It could scrape against the orange plastic there. I don't know if I mentioned that this was a floating piece or not, but also comes with like these this tool pouch here in the back that's also on the floating piece, instead of it being pegged to his butt, which I really think is a good design choice in my opinion. Let's see here. Now let's go towards the legs. Now we get the 3.0 leg articulation, so the leg goes up that much. It's pretty high. The We get a double jointed knee that goes all the way in, and it looks fantastic, the knee. It looks like it's very seamless, barely any gappage there. So I think that looks really good. Upper thigh swivel here. And there's also like a little hinge in the upper thigh. I don't know if you guys could see that. Like a slight hinge there. I think that's on purpose so you get more posability and so it doesn't like stiffen up too much, you know? And now we get to the 3.0 feet now. So the ankle spins. That could spin around full 360, which is awesome. The foot goes, let's see here. The foot goes down that much. And then up that much. But what I really enjoy about this part of the foot is they kind of did what they did with Jiraiya in the older release for the 1.0 release, where if you bend the toe upwards, it looks like the sandal is coming up a little bit. Like there's like a little gap there, like indicating that that's the heel right there, and the slipper is coming off a little bit as he's bending a certain way. So that goes down, up. There's toe hinge here, of course, and crazy ankle rocker. Look at that. That's insane. You're gonna be getting into like the most craziest poses with this figure, which I love, which I'm in love with. I can't emphasize this enough. Like, this is a great figure so far. And also there's also this little pouch here. I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned that or not in the detailing of the figure, but yeah, that's it for the articulation. Let's get into the accessories now. So alright, here are all the accessories that comes with this Naruto figure. I'm going to show you every single piece of accessory. I'm going to show you every accessory on the figure as well, so you guys could get a better understanding what it looks like on the figure. I'm going to start with hands first. Naruto comes with the standard 2 fists on the actual figure itself. And then the extra hands that it comes with comes with 2 open palm hands. And what I was saying earlier in the video about the hands possibly being a little too big, in my opinion, these 2 hands make the figure look like it's a little too big, in my opinion. So these 2 hands, I'll show you what what they look like on the figure. Alright, so these are what the hands look like on the figure. And I think the hands look a little too big, in my opinion. If you guys think so, let me know in the comments. But I mean, it's just a little too big, in my opinion. Let's get those hands off. Make sure you're careful exchanging the accessories when you handle this figure. It comes with 1 open palm hand with a peg hole in it, and the peg hole is for the Rasengan accessory right here. This is what the Rasengan looks like. Has that nice perfect sphere, what a Rasengan should look like, in my opinion. I think that's the best Rasengan that we ever got. So it has a certain shape, so you have to turn it around the Rasengan and plug it in just like so. And just like that, you got a hand with the Rasengan. And let's put it right in the figure. This is only for the right hand, by the way. I think that looks really good. I mean, in my opinion, the fingers look a little too long. I think that's what it is. But other than that, it looks really good though with the Rasengan. Let's put that to the side. All right, we get 2 grabbing hands, both for left and right for the kunai, or for anything you could think of, maybe a sword or something you can maybe put in there. Okay, this is what the wrist looks like. And while I'm showing you the grabbing hand, this is the kunai here. It has very nice painting on it and nice shading on it. I think there's like slight shading on there, some black shading there. And you may have to pry the hand open like this in order to get the kunai in. Just pull it out and just push the kunai in the wrist. Might have to wiggle it a little bit until it slides all the way in. And there you go, you got Naruto with the kunai there. I think that looks pretty good too. Getting some really good poses and some stances you could do with this Naruto. It's like endless possibilities of the poses you could do with this Naruto. It's insane. It really is. We get 2 jutsu hands here. for his iconic shadow clone jutsu, or you could do some like different jutsu poses or hand signs where you could put the fingers in between the thumb, get that kind of a jutsu style type of thing going. Alright, I'm gonna put both hands on this because why not put him in the iconic shadow clone jutsu pose. And there he is with the shadow clone jutsu, guys. The most iconic move that Naruto uses in the show. Okay, so first I'm going to start with this face. The normal face that comes with the figure right out of the box. This is the normal smiling expression. I think this looks good in its own right and everything. It just spits out Naruto to me. It really does. Especially since he's always smiling, which I love about. In order to change the faces in the for the faces of the Naruto figure, you pull downwards, and as you're pulling down, you might have to wiggle it because sometimes it gets stuck. You pull downwards until it pops out, and you pull out. I'm going to start with this face first, the stern face. This looks really good. Can never go wrong with a stern face for Naruto, so I'm so glad they included that. That's what the stern face looks like. This is the next face. This is the screaming face. The teeth looks like it's molded in, which is pretty interesting. It looks decent. Maybe the paint needs to be like a little bit better on the teeth itself. But other than that, the line work and the whisker painting and the painting of the eyebrows and the eyes, the piercing blue eyes, looks really good in my opinion. Like it just screams a lot of expression there. Screams. In order to put them in, also, there's two peg holes on the top of the hair, and you push it in as so, and then you push in inward so that the ears cover in that little gap. That's how you put on the faces. Look at that. The screaming face looks really good. A lot of expression. I really like that. This next face is probably my favorite face. This is like the shocked or like, what are you doing, Sakura? Or that kind of face for Naruto. Or the more comical expression. This expression has a lot to it. It just has a lot of expression to it. That's all I could say about that. You could get him into like a lot of poses with this. Like looks like he's screaming at someone, screaming at Kakashi or Sakura, or even Shikamaru or something like that. Grandma Tsunade. They could do so much with this. It's insane. I love how they included this expression in the more comical expressions instead of it only just being serious expressions. I like that a lot. Thank you for Tamashi for that. And here is the Nine-Tail face, which makes it the most complete package for a Naruto figure, because none of the Naruto figures came with anything Nine-Tail related, and this one comes with the face and it comes with the teeth too, which looks really good. I think there might be some like paint scuffs above the mouth there, or it might be some dirt. I might be able to rub it off, but no big deal. And there he is with the piercing red Nine-Tail eyes. I think that looks really good. Paintwork on that is really good, besides the little paint scuff that I have. You may be lucky with that, but I'm just gonna put in the stern face for now. Okay, that's it for the faces. Next is the crossed arm. There's a crossed arm accessory as well to top it off, which is amazing. I haven't really thought about it. I don't think I've seen Naruto cross his arms too much in the show, but I could be wrong. There's probably some moments where he actually does, but I can't think of any on the top of my head right now. But this actually comes in two pieces. You can actually split them apart like that, so it's a bit easier to plug them into the arms. And they even label the right and left on each arm. So that's I think that's awesome that they distinguish that in that way. In order for you to disassemble the arms, you just pull it here and make sure you tug downwards. Don't tug to the sides so the peg doesn't snap. You may have to wiggle it until it comes off, just like that. And you get the right arm This is or you're supposed to get the left arm, and you're supposed to just plug it in, just straight into it. Make sure you give it a nice little push until it clicks in. Same thing with the other side. Give it a nice little tug. You may have to wiggle it. Just be careful with it, that's all. You may have to use hot water if you have to, but in my case, I don't think you do. Okay, that came off. You may have to tug on it a little harder. And now we plug in the right arm. And just give it a nice little push. Snaps in just like that. And now these arms look so weird. It looks like Naruto has like a I don't know. I don't want to say, I don't think I should say that. But now you could bring the arms together outwards towards the chest more. Use that butterfly joint and connect the two arms together now. And you push them in to make it look like it's flush. And there you go. You get the crossed arm look with Naruto now. And it looks really good. I mean, there's some paint like smudges and stuff like that, but that's the only problem in my opinion. Other than that, it looks really good. So that's that. Alright, so now we're done with the all the accessories now. I'm going to go into the height comparison, and then I'm going to tell you my overall thoughts and opinions about this figure. Alright, time for the height comparisons. I only have like a few figures to do height comparisons for, so it's going to be a bit shorter this time. We have the old best selection Naruto SH Figuarts. We have the brand new one, the one we're reviewing right now. And we have the Anime Heroes Kakashi Hatake. I think the comparisons between the Naruto and the Kakashi looks pretty good. Maybe Kakashi needs to be a bit taller. I guarantee the new SH Figuarts for Kakashi that they announced not too long ago is going to be a bit taller than this one, and it's going to look phenomenal with this Naruto figure. But as you can see, the new Naruto looks a lot taller. They actually improved his size proportions compared to the old Naruto figures, and I think it looks really good in my opinion. The jacket, it looks a lot better. Like, it looks a lot more fulfilling, you know. So there is the best selection Naruto, and we have a 1.0 Jiraiya that we compare him with. Hopefully they reissue this Jiraiya, or they make a new Jiraiya. I'll be okay with that too, to go with the new Naruto figures. So there he is with Jiraiya, and I think that looks really good. I mean, the size looks really good in my opinion. The size proportions between Naruto and Jiraiya, and between Jiraiya and Kakashi, it looks basically perfect in my opinion. And I have two Dragon Ball characters to show to compare with as well. I have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku from SH Figuarts, and I have the Ultimate Gohan from SH Figuarts, the brand new Ultimate Gohan. Great figure, by the way. So there he is with Adult Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It looks pretty good. I mean, the hair, you could just tell, like, the hair in Dragon Ball makes the figures 2 to 3 inches taller, so they make most of their height the hair itself, which is insane. Okay, that's it for the height comparisons. Now I'm going to be going over my final thoughts and opinions. And my final thoughts and opinions on this figure is spectacular in my opinion. Everything about it, the new body sculpt, the whole new articulation on the figure, the new 3.0 articulation, the new 3.0 articulation in the legs, the new detail of the figure looks really good. The detailing is like almost perfect with this figure. If you want a Naruto, if you have a Naruto, or if you don't have a Naruto, I would advise get this figure. I think this figure goes for $35 retail in the United States at least. So I would get my hands on it. I think you could get him right now at Big Bad Toy Store, if you guys ever heard of that website, and a lot of other places. So I would try and get him, guys. Trust me, you guys would be doing yourself a favor by getting this figure. You guys will really love this figure, and I think you would really enjoy this whole figure line, this new revived SH Figuarts line. You guys have no idea how excited I am to get into this new line, because I've never got into the old line. The only old figures that I have is Jiraiya and Rock Lee. So besides that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. And I think that's a little biased, I'm not gonna lie, because Naruto is my favorite anime. If you guys haven't watched that show, go check out the show. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll try to hit you guys with more videos real soon. I'm gonna record videos for the Sasuke, Sakura, and I have the Madara Uchiha, the exclusive that just came out, the 1.0 re-release. Guys, I'm gonna hit you guys with those videos real soon. Just make sure you guys keep showing that love. Hit that like button, guys. You guys have been awesome lately when it comes to support. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and take care. Peace out, guys.